Hey guys, so today I'm going to film a foundation routine with the foundation I've been talking about in the past couple videos I've been doing. Is the Almay Clear Complexion makeup, and I'm the color Ivory. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started because this is just going to go ahead and be my intro. A few things. I'm still playing with the lighting. I know it's not very good right here. But I figure since it's a foundation routine, you really don't need to see color a lot. And I also am looking into getting a camcorder or a video camera or whatever. And I found a couple that I might get. I'm trying to decide which one I want. And so that'll be in a couple weeks. I'll have a new video. So hopefully I'll be able to do better quality videos with a real video camera. Because the laptop does distort the color a little bit as well. But another thing is this on my lip. I've been sick, and you can still kind of hear it in my tag video that I just put up. You hear me sneezing and whatever. But my lips got really chapped, and then it split right here. So that's what it is. I don't have like a disease or anything. It's just where my lips split because they were chapped. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing I do, I've already done, is I moisturize my face, and I use the Clean and Clear Advantage Daily Moisturizer SPF 15. And you want to find a moisturizer that has a sunblock in it because you do need to wear sunblock on your face. And I always forget, so I always make sure I find a moisturizer with an SPF in it already. And 15 is not that strong, but it's better than nothing. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Corrector. And it comes with 3 parts. It's got the Corrector, Concealer, and Highlight. And this is what they all look like. They were in a haul video I did. And I'm going to take the green, and anywhere your face is like naturally red, you're going to put this. I'm going to put some on my cheeks, and some on my nose, and down the sides of my nose. And this is just kind of cover up that redness. It's going to work against it, and just kind of, tone your skin down. And I'm just going to take this little blusher brush I got at Walmart and just kind of work this into my skin just until you can't really see it anymore. If you still have kind of a green tint, that's okay because you were going to put your foundation over top of it. And just kind of work this out. Blend it out, and then we're going to work it on our nose. And also just kind of ignore my hair because I'm not having the best hair day. It's been rainy and muggy outside, so it's kind of not cooperating. And it's hard to tell if this green is all gone in this camera because it doesn't really show color. So I think that's good. You can already kind of see how my face is just kind of more one-colored. Alright, next we're going to take the concealer that comes with it. It's this one. And we're going to put this under our eyes. Anywhere we put that green, just to kind of conceal it, just in case you have a little bit of green left over on your skin. And anywhere you have any blemishes, you can kind of have a few little ones. Not too bad, but just enough for me to want to cover them up. And with this, we're just going to take our fingers and kind of blend out underneath the eye. Just like that. Then we're going to take that same brush and just kind of work out this concealer. Blend it into the skin. And I'm not very good with concealer, like covering stuff. I'm not really that worried about it. Like, everyone has blemishes on their skin. There's no... as long as it's not looking too bad, I don't really worry about it. But this is just like a scab, and so you're not really going to be able to cover that up anyways. But when it's just like a regular little pimple or something, I can usually cover that up pretty well. But this one I have here and one on this side, they're both just scabs. So, alright. Next, I'm going to take the highlight, and I'm just going to take this on my finger, and I'm going to work it where you would naturally highlight your cheeks at. Just kind of work it in. And it does take me a while to do my foundation every day. That's what takes me the longest, is the foundation. Alright, and finally to the actual foundation part. We're going to take our foundation, shake it up just to get all the ingredients together. I always shake up my foundation. I know you're not supposed to do that, but there's air bubble in it. I'm going to take just a little bit of this onto the back of my hand. I use just a little drop. I'm going to take it and dot it all over my face. You could see it. Take whatever's left and work it on my neck. You always want to put foundation down your neck just to kind of help blend everything together. Then I'm going to take my fingers and just start working in this foundation. And it's so much quicker to use your fingers to do foundation with than is a brush. And I've never found a brush that I actually like using foundation with. I've tried stippling brushes, I've tried foundation brushes, I've tried, pretty much everything, and nothing works as good as my fingers. Like, I'll leave some kind of streaks or brush hairs or something, and I just don't really like it. And this does have pretty good coverage. I do go back and take it again, and I do use a flat foundation brush from e.l.f. and just get a little bit on it. And I have, like, the sides of my nose get really red, so I'm going to put a little bit extra right there just for a little bit of extra coverage, and kind of work it under my eyes. But I don't know why, right here on my nose, even if I'm not wearing my glasses or sunglasses or anything, just tends to get kind of red right there. So I'm just kind of work with it. Just a little extra coverage. Alright, next I'm going to take my Age Rewind treatment. This is eraser for dark circles, concealer, brightener, whatever. It's the brightener one. Now I'm just going to work this underneath of my eyes. I do like this product. In my favorite 2011 videos, I talked about an Almay product I had, and I did love that stuff. That worked great, but I ran out of it. So I've had this one too, and I'm not allowed to buy makeup until I finish up to 10 things. So I've been good so far. Next, I'm taking the Revlon ColorStay Aqua Mineral Makeup, and it comes with a little brush on it already. I'll show you. But I don't really like this brush. The one I use I like better. It's just a little flat brush. Great maybe if you just wanted to put in a few little spots, but I put this all over my face. So, and sometimes I'll use the Milani powder foundation to kind of set my makeup. And if I'm feeling like a little bit oily afterwards, like I feel like I have a little too much makeup, I'll use that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to end up using that or not. And what I do is I take some of this and I just kind of pour it into the top. So I have it in the top. You can't really see it. But I take a powder brush, and this is just a brush from Walmart, and I just kind of take it in there. And then I just kind of... And this would be really good, like, to use during the summer, because it's Aqua, and you really can feel, it does feel wet on your skin. Like, it feels cold and wet. And I thought this would be really good to put on, like, after you get out of the pool or something, just to kind of cool down your skin. Just put this on. And this really gives your foundation a really natural look. It really does look like your natural skin, which is something I've been trying to go for the spring. Like, I've really been liking that. Next, I'm trying to think what I do. I have a hard time remembering. I'm going to take the Revlon bronzer, like this, and I'm going to take that same brush I used in the beginning, and I'm going to do the E, and just kind of give my face a little bit of color, because I am pretty light, not as light as it looks on camera, but. And then I'm also going to contour my cheek with it. Just to put a little bit extra in this hollow, just to kind of contour. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. A lot of people use two different bronzers, but bronzers are all pretty much the same color, I think. Well, they're not the same color, but no, I just use the same one. Just to kind of contour with and to bronze with. You want to put bronzer anywhere you would naturally have a shadow on your face. So look straight ahead. I have a shadow up here in my temples, and then underneath here, maybe along my jawline, just like that. Next is blush, and I like to use two different blushes, and the two I use are Peachy Peach and Softspoken Pink, which is a lighter pink. And I'm going to take the lighter pink, Softspoken Pink, and then a blush brush, and I'm just going to put this on the back of my cheeks, just along here, not touching my apples. And this is just kind of help look like your blush is fading back, just right on your cheekbone. And then I'm going to take that brighter peach color and just apply a little bit. And I'm going to put this just on my apples. Smile to find your apples. And just kind of blend that back into the lighter pink. And I've been doing this a lot. I've actually had people compliment me, like, what kind of blush are you using? That's really pretty. And I tell them, and they're like, oh, I would have never thought to do that. But yeah. Then I'm also going to take that peachy pink, just kind of bring it up into my temples. Alright, next is highlighting. Make sure I didn't forget anything. And I use two different highlighters. Sometimes I use the So Baked bronzer, the top fell off of it, so it looks like this. And sometimes I use this just to kind of bronze my whole face with, which is what I'm going to do today because I'm feeling kind of pale. Or I use the Champagne by CoverGirl. So this is what I'm going to use today. I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger and just highlight my cheek with it. You kind of want to get that blend in. You don't want to look like you purposely left a line there. I'm already at 12 minutes. I need to hurry. Then I'm also going to I'm going to raise up my eyes and just put it in this triangle T right here I have. Then down my nose. A Cupid's bow. And then right on top of my chin. And those are the places I like to highlight. And then finally I'm going to take this bronzer and a little bit of this powder, the Milani powder foundation that I talked about. These two, and I'm going to get a big, this is the bronzer brush by Eco Tools. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and mix these two colors. And then I'm just going to put that all over my face. And this is going to help set everything and give my face a little bit more color. And make sure you work it down into your neck. Alright guys, that is it for my foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about any of the products listed, let me know. I'll try to put them all down in the bar below. And I'm about to do a makeup tutorial, so I might move the lighting around a little bit for that, just to kind of find a better spot for it. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later.